magic.
Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. As you can see, we are on the first chapter, which is of course the Marader's map.
Let's get going.
Before I continue anything, let me go ahead and whip out the Expelliarmus spell.
Okay then, you cast Rependo at me, and I'll try and use Expelliarmus. Come on, cast Rependo at me! Ah!
Why wasn't standing there? Wait, eat this.
You're going to have to stand back a bit. Right, now it's my turn. I'll cast Rependo at you, and you use Expelliarmus to knock my spells away.
Sure
Ready
thing.
then? 3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
That was cool. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's go and see Fred and George.
Right. You hit these spots here, they will give you a Bertie Bott's every bean. What these beans are for, I'll tell you later. Or I can tell you now. But actually, forget, I'm going to tell you now. Every Bertie Bott's every flavored bean is actually like currency. Well, not very much currency, but for rewards.
What villains are these that trespass upon the lands of I, Sir
Come on, Fred and George are on the 6th floor.
I couldn't hear anything what he's saying, Ron.
Back, you scurvy blackguards!
Ron, you didn't let him finish his sentence. And get out of the way so you can hit the pot.
Back your rogues!
Just want my beans. Anyways, clicking beans will give you rewards you can spend on Fred and George. There's a lot of stuff, each for different characters, so it's not always the same inventory. Anyways, back to the game.
Fred and George are on the 6th floor.
6th floor, Ancient Ruins.
Shouldn't you be snuggled up in your little beddy bed right now?
Nah.
What's it to you?
Well, if you're gonna be like that, here's a little bedtime story to keep you busy.
Oh no, Ron, you got hit. Don't worry, I'll save you.
I don't understand. It isn't working.
Here's our second mini boss, the Spellbook. Of course, it will not be his last time appearing, because he'll appear multiple times. Because it's a Spellbook. Well, we defeat it by using Expelliarmus. As usual, you fight bosses by learning the new spell you just got.
And don't come back, you loony. Right, let's go and find Fred and George. Thanks for sorting out Peeves, by the way. You really know how to cast that Expelliarmus spell.
Careful for a bit. That's better. So anyways, here's the chest. Open the chest, and like legendary fashion style,
Good.
which is out of fashion style, we get our card. Let me tell you what cards are. In the Folio Universitas, basically it is a collection of cards. Each 5 cards you get. Each set you collect, you will increase health for any of the characters, or get house points. House points are the only way you can actually feel as though it's for true accomplishment and 100% in the game. Here's a box. There's a chocolate frog. Chocolate frogs, frogs give you health. Mostly all the way, rather than just half of the health. We got some new books.
Please, don't hesitate to stop by with any questions you may have.
Oh no, Ron. Stop standing there when these books hurt you. And I got all of them at once. Anyways, on to the next room, which of course means we're gonna continue with the plot. Let's keep moving.
Fred, George, what have you got to show us then?
Something really special. This way.
Yes.
Within this room is the entrance to a secret passage, beyond which you will find the Marader's map, a magical parchment that shows you everything you will ever need to know about Hogwarts.
So there's an entrance to a secret passage in here?
Yes, indeed there is, young Harry. And
Silver's hair is coming out of his neck.
To find it.
And not like graphically. You press circle, you will switch characters.
Ron? Hey, there's something odd about that wall over there.
That's one of Ron's many abilities, to check stuff between areas and find hidden passageways in some walls. What Ron can do is check into different areas and collect stuff within them. Like here, if you check that, you'll get 3 Bertie Bott's every Fever Bean, or 3 Sanimas, or a mixture of both.
We're standing right beside the passage.
Yes.
Just come here and look at the wall. Surely you can see it. Gentlemen, if you'd like to step inside.
Characters will continue to scold you if you do not continue with the plot. Might be. Anyways, let's continue on.
Wow. The map's up there.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're down here.
Nice identification, Ron. But here is an area.
I'm too big to get through there.
We can't access it unless we had Hermione in there, because that is one of her special traits. Going under small passageways where neither Ron or Harry could ever enter. Anyways, on to the next area.
Those that dare to take the leap must also take care of their friends.
That line cannot be triggered if you play as Ron. Instead, it will just show you an area where we're at. The announcer will only talk if Harry is mostly the character you play as of course he's the main character of the game. Obvious.
Take it steady! That switch. Harry, can you get to it?
Give me a second.
Right.
Here's our second page of the Foil Bruti. Or Foil Bruti, as seems to my identification. Here's our second page, the Pixie. I'll just make another video of me reading every single page, if necessary. Well, just the pages, of course, because I rather don't want to go to cards.
Take it steady!
I rather look at what these monsters are rather than who was here before with the cards.
That's it!
Oh, oops.
What's that ticket?
Oh yes, by the way, this is a time switch. You must push all 3 switches before the time runs out.
That's it!
If you manage to lose time, well then, there it goes. And here's our first enemies. Freaky looking, aren't they? They are pixies. Messy little buggers. They will attack you by either grabbing you by the ears or throw random objects at you. My best advice for these characters right now is to fight them against pigs. You know why? They're on the floor. That doesn't mean they're dead. That just gives them another chance to annoy you. And like that, they drop like flies. Yeah, he'll be fine. Let's click these beans first, and then we'll go ahead and free Ron. There we go.
That's it!
I'm gonna play as Ron and open the switch here.
again.
Yes, the old Weasley touch. Never lets me down.
Friends must work together.
Well, you know, they had to play the line. I guess because there's all Harry based.
Blimey! There's loads in here. I can't carry this on my own.
Yes, here's a puzzle you must do.
There must be a way to that mirror.
And here's where the puzzle throws in. Just move this chest slightly to the right. And there's a chest over there. After my first time trying to do this video, I must have skipped it by accident. Stopped at the last second. Alright, why do you collect all the chests in here?
Good.
You know why? Here's the thing. So many areas in the chapters you do, basically, unfortunately, some of the areas will be, once you're done with the chapter you're in, the area you've entered in will be locked out forever. There are certain areas you can re-enter, but not all of them will be, of course, the actual ability. Even though it's at the end of the day of the game, it becomes completely free roam, as long as you don't get caught. Some areas, like this one for example, are always locked off, never to be entered again, nor have the ability or accessibility to do so. Now let me just check out these walls so I can double check and see if there's any hidden stuff about them. Because always need to double check. They would light like that, they would have burned their faces off, but no. That's how the game works.
I need you to help me lift this.
As you can see there, only Harry can jump off of
Is
various
there
items.
anything on the floor that says where these go?
Yes, this is gameplay. Well anyways, it's just a complete walkthrough, so I might as well just get on with it. Now, I'm not sure I'm really able to do this 100%, but I'll try my best to. Now I'll try my best. Right, up there, and 3 birthday rods every fluid bean, and shields. Cleaning shields will give you house points. The more house points you get, the more you'll be more successful to beat Slytherin. However, Hufflepuff will never again actually be able to beat us. Strange, you was gonna say something.
What's all this do then?
I think it says friends must leave the other behind to suffer them to take over the challenges they see. These are walls. In these walls, there either will be a chest, and the rest will be according to these pixies. However, I cannot identify which wall had the chest. Nope. Let me try this one. Aha! Some chests may have birthday bots every flavor bean in them. Of course, there are chests that have up to maybe 30 or 20 beans. Aha! And here's the chest what I'm looking for.
Excellent.
What card?
Alright then, I'll stay down here and keep watch.
Sure you
Make sure
will.
you don't fall off.
Oh, that's great advice.
Be a concern, Ron.
As you can see there, a pixie has thrown an object at me. They will do that multiple times, and unfortunately you cannot cast a Pigno when they do so. However, these things are just minor annoyances, so I can just avoid them like this. See you later. Let's see. Bean. Stamina, which I cannot get. Beans. Well, we'll be fine. Beans and sugar.
I know where I'm going to get back to there.
Now it looks like it's up to Harry and Harry
Know
only.
that help is always at hand for every true mischief maker.
I don't understand why some of the lines aren't playing. This area does look like an area that you can return to. Let's go ahead and collect stuff. Ooh, what does he have to say?
So, boy, what is the password?
Looks like I'll need to find out the password first, but unfortunately, until that, let's go through here. We need to find owl treats for Hedwig. Let's go ahead and follow this perfectly lined guided beans into a perfectly lined plot point area.
An owl tree.
A plot point. And of course that will summon up this monster book. The second time you've encountered this thing. This one is a little bit different from the first one. Instead of just shooting rapidly at it, you must instinctively fire its pages back by using the Expelliarmus. Or shoot it with the mouse open, like the last fight. There are two ways to fight this thing now, besides just, just shooting at it until it's dead. And like that, it's defeated. It's defeated. Defeated is the monster book. Game Grumps line. If you want to check that out, then yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and summon Hedwig.
Hedwig!
Now, give her the owl treat. Give it her. There we go.
Here you go.
Okay, good. Whatever. On to the next phase of this part. One of the phases you can play. That's Hedwig. I think you can play Hedwig multiple times. However, this is one of the only times Hedwig is playable. There are other times, but I can't really explain when. Let's here. We are flying. We are flying like forget. Let's go play right in front of his face. Oh, never mind. If we go to that area, that completely just puts the whole thing into motion.
I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good.
Yes. And like that, it changed into absolutely nothing. On to the next part. We have the password already because we collected the map. Somehow we know the password then.
Surreptitiousness.
Oh, please, step through, young sir.
Oh. Sausage mouth got her. Oh. And here's the worst part of the game. Well, the part I don't really like it the most. Avoiding being seen. These sneak missions were the epiphany of my cousin. He really hated these. A lot. That do mean a lot. I hate these things too. What you want to do here is to avoid these two knights. The knight's little purple bar will determine the brave sight it has. All you gotta do is open that switch, and then just make an entire circle. That's my strategy for this small part of the area. If you get caught by the knight, then it will just go like crazy and send you back to the beginning of the room you just entered in. Shield points. Open his chest, and you'll get some pretty nifty stuff. A bean. Well, that was worth wasting time. Solid Harry Potter. One day, not like one day, but a few days ago, my cousin Mark was like having a joke with this game. Basically, due to the game's multiplayer schematics of changing the free characters, he said GTA 5 was inspired by this game. GTA 5 would never be completed unless this game never came out in the first place. Here's a little area here, which I never checked before, but now I have. And we get another birthday box every flavor bean. Just swell. Let's check this chest and see what we get. Another birthday box every flavor bean.